in frame. Aaron, don't just cover Spencer.
I'm not trying to, his hat's in the way.
Oh, right, his hat's in the way. Right. Okay, you guys, I'm here with Spencer, Aaron, and yes, I'm recording. And Sean. Today we're gonna show you guys how to do the 10 most trendy tricks that are current in America.
Or the rest of the world.
Or the rest of the world. We're not discriminating. Don't listen to this idiot. Yeah, we got 10 trendy tricks that we're gonna show you how to do, and we're gonna show you what those tricks are.
We're gonna do that right now.
Right now. Your face, dude. Oh my god. Alright, what's the first and most trendiest trick we're gonna knock out here?
I would say the body varial.
The body varial. AKA the sex change?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Jeez!
Man, apparently Sean was right. He can do them better than you.
I can understand and I appreciate it. Oh, listen, girl.
Alright, so to do a body varial, if you don't want to do the whack one, watch Dale's old video to see how to do the whack one. It's like not late.
It's in a suggestion card right here.
Suggestion card. Yeah, there's a way to do a bad one, but the late one that I just did, the best way I figured out is if you have good ollies. This is for the ollie one. If you have good ollies, you want to do an ollie like you know how, but keep your shoulders open though. All right, so keep your shoulders open during the ollie, because when you do it, you want your shoulders already turned, because you want your shoulders already turned mid-ollie, because that way your lower body can just swap around. See, if you do an ollie with your shoulders straight like you normally would, it would be hard because you'd have to turn your whole body. But if you do it with your shoulders open, your lower body's already ready. So it's like,
I see.
you know
Okay. Cool.
So yeah, that's the best tip. Pro tip.
All right, on to the next.
Yeah.
What do you think? No complies?
I would say no complies second in the trend game.
Second tier?
Yeah.
All right, now I want to say something about this because a straight no comply, just a regular no comply, is a lot harder to do than actually doing like a no comply 180. I would say a no comply 180 or a no comply back 360. Those are the easiest variations of this trick. They're easier when you're spinning simply because you're flinging your board out in front of you and the momentum kind of just carries. When you're doing it straight, the board tends to either fly behind you or flip. Yeah, because it has to hit your knee and goes completely straight up. When you do a no comply, what you want to do is you want to have this foot up here in the pocket, you have this foot on the tail, and you're gonna pressure this foot off. So it's gonna fling off and your back foot's gonna snap the tail. Well, when your board pops up, you want it to hit your knee, but obviously you have to level this trick out. So you wanna kind of like lift your foot up like that.
And bring your leg forward.
Right, and bring your leg forward like an ollie motion, just like when you're doing a regular ollie, how you slide your foot up and you're jumping forward. That's what levels the board out. You're doing that with your foot and your knee. So it's like that.
Trend number 3. Failure.
Number 3 on our list, late flips. What's the secret?
All right, so the biggest issue with learning nollie and switch late flips, everyone runs into this problem. They get too antsy about it, so whenever they pop, either the switch ollie or the nollie, they try to late flip immediately. So they try to do like really quick. It's not how it works. You've got to intentionally with your back foot, level it out and like make sure you don't do the late flip until it's level. Most people just try to pop it and they're like, try to do it. You gotta pop it, make sure it's level, and then consciously flick it after you're at the peak. So, because that way, when it levels it out, you have the leverage on your front foot. So it's like that.
Okay, number 4, Wallies. All right, so with this trick, I think the number 1 problem with this, running into the wall too hard, honestly. Because that's what you see, so that's what you think you need to do is run into the wall, and you do. You run into it really hard, but once you hit the wall and you feel your board start like lifting up, you want to be very, very light on your feet. Basically let go of your board and like let your board kind of like hit the wall and bounce back up to your feet and like kind of pull it forward, but you really kind of want to make sure that you don't have like a grab and a hold on your board. It's weird, it's kind of hard to explain, but you just have to do it really light-footed.
Yeah.
You want to jam your board into the wall, but you don't want to have all your body weight slamming into the wall. And also too, another mistake I think people make is they try to pop. Now you kind of can pop, and this is gonna sound weird, but you need to use the ledge and the wall as like a mechanism to pop the trick. So you want to just like, you want to just jam your board into the wall. So kind of feather it, pop it a little bit, but you don't really pop it off the ground. You just give it a little, and then it kind of just like, your legs just bring it back up. I'm gonna do one more. You're able to take it up on top of the ledge, which actually is easier, I would say. It's easier to do that if you just have a ledge rather than just like a straight up wall where you have to worry about hitting your hand, because that happens. But you can take it into variations, do like Wally 50-50.
All right, so for this one, it's gonna be like this. So pretty much ollie and shoot your board out in front of you and put your hand kind of close to it before you pop. So it's like that, and just keep this foot on, and then just do a hop.
Yeah, the ending I feel like is pretty self-explanatory. You just kick your board up, you like kick your board out.
Fling it out. But keep this, your like right or left hand, pretty close to the, board.
Oh, like when you ollie, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
That way it's easier to grab.
So basically you just kick your board out and you kick it up towards you so you have the ability to grab it, and then you just simply jump back on it. So a slappy is literally just slapping into a curb or a curb-sized ledge, and you're grinding it. It's like walling into a grind essentially, but on a very small ledge like this here. Now with this, it's all about like bashing, well at least front side I guess it's a little different. You want to help me explain this? Because you're kind of good at this, explaining slappies. So like for front side, it's all about riding like at a decent angle to the ledge and like lifting back onto your heels and then jamming your back truck into it, and your front truck will follow.
Yeah,
I know that sounds counterintuitive, but
front side's all heel side, and you have to lean back and just slap or kick your board up on it. And then back side is just the opposite. So it's toe side, and then you lean forward and jam your.
It's like going into a primo.
For backside, for me, I always guide the trick with my front truck, but for front side, I guide it with my back truck. Like I lean into it like this, and then whenever I jam my back truck up there, my front truck follows. But backside, I feel like it's opposite. As long as you get your front truck on there, your back truck follows.
I don't really think about it at all. I just like lean back or forward.
You lean toe side or heel side and get it up
just
there?
Jam it. Yeah, I don't really.
Same, I'm with Spencer. But I know you do it like the slappy crook way.
Yeah, that's how I do it. Okay, I don't really know if this counts as a trick, but it is trending right now. Pop down on the board with your foot, and then you kick up on the board with this foot, so that when you pop the board up to you, it does a kick flip and you catch it with one hand. So this is kind of just like an ollie. The timing is what's important here, but this isn't really a trick. This is just something people are doing. This one isn't really important, but this is something people are doing. It's all over the internet. You just flip your board while closing your eyes, catch it, and then they do like a trick afterwards, just like a sequence of, basically a sequence of trend.
Good for edits.
Good for edits, good for Instagram edits, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the tip of your nose, and if I stroke your teeth.
All right, this one's another one that's pretty good for edits. It's kind of just a spicy thing that looks good, Doesn't take that much skill. It's kind of just fun, but if you peruse through Instagram, you'll see people doing this in their edits, just kind of up close, fast-paced editing and stuff. It looks pretty cool. It's just variations. It's not one thing really. Kind of just variations of power slide shoves, or just a power slide. I'll do the basic one right here. I gotta do it. That was the basic one. Then you can sort of throw variations into it, like the half cab, do the fakey pivot.
You did that one so much better and so much easier. Nice. Okay, now how do you do this?
This one actually depends on where you're at, because it's actually hard on this ground.
Yeah.
It's kind of sticky, and it'll depend on how much friction you get, but you kind of just, if you know how to do the backside body varial, or the backside power slide, you got to know how to do a backside power slide, and if you can do that, you kind of just do that and give it like a little extra shove at the end of it. And some people do it where they do like a backside power slide, but almost all the way over, and then they kind of just body varial, so it's like and body varial type.
Right.
But
so just give it that extra push, basically, is what you're saying.
Give it a little extra push, extra shove, it'll work.
And then just turn your legs.
Yeah.
It's very new, and not that many people are doing it because it's really, really hard.
And it's kind of like somewhat not that cool.
Some people.
I don't think it's that sick. I mean, it doesn't look.
I beg to differ. I think it's really sick. Stephen Lawyer does this really, really well, and he's very, very good at it. He's also very good at the
like
section.
in the tricks and out
Yeah,
the tricks.
it looks really sick. He'll do like a kickflip, pretzel, back 5-0. I'm gonna show
like
that.
body varial out.
Right, exactly.
Or something.
Right. I'm gonna show that clip right here. He's really the only one doing it, basically because it's really hard, I would say. Yeah. You can hate on it all you want, but it's really hard to do.
That counts. I know that was really bad, but it's really hard and I'm not that good at it. Dale, show me how to do a good one with a kickflip. That was very good, dude.
I don't know why I've always...
Holy moly.
Oh, you know who I saw do that?
Who?
Ali Bilal did that forever. Okay, so now how to do this, I guess, I don't know. I learned this when I was pretty young. I watched Ali Bilal do it in flip sorry on a bank ramp. The way I do this, I bring my back foot forward and my front foot back. Now, I can't do it. I've never done it just doing an ollie. The reason I do it when I do a kickflip is because it's easier since I'm already flicking. Since I'm already flicking my foot out this way, it's easy to just continue that motion and bring my foot behind me. So you continue that motion and bring your foot behind you. You want to lean far forward on this because this throws like your center weight off and it's really easy to slip back. That's why you see a lot of people landing heavy on the nose of their board when they're trying this sort of thing.
Like me.
Like Spencer just did, like you just saw. And then yeah, you just bring this foot back, continue the motion, and then you bring your back foot to the front. And I mean that's it. Just lean forward. Then your knees.
Do you do it kind of late? You don't like it. You don't like immediately because for the ollie you have to do the.
Yeah, I guess so.
For the ollie you have to do it late, kinda, because it's like maybe not for the kickflip. This is Dale running away from pain.
That hurts so bad. If you want to impress your friends and you don't want your lunch money taken from you at school, you can learn all these tricks and
they're trendy, even though they're easy.
People will actually swipe right on you on Tinder more if you do these tricks.
And you might get on the trending page. Yeah. You never know.
It's true. List off these tricks in your Tinder bio and you'll get more swipes.
The biddies will flock.
The biddies will flock. Yeah, 10 easy trendy tricks. I don't know. Was this video stupid? Leave a like. Was this video sick? Leave a like. You laugh, you lose. Did you trend or did you lose? You guys, Spencer Barton here has a YouTube channel. It's in the description below.
Your boy.
Kind of a sick skater. He's all right.
All right.
These guys, Hall Brothers, they also have a YouTube channel. It's in the description below. Different content, but it's funny. He's got this hat. It's just.
Take it off.
It's just there.
His followers doesn't like.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Take the hat off, man.
Yeah.
I told you 8.
Oh my god.
I am the one, the way your son knows.
Dale, you know how to do this better than I do, right? Tell the truth.